everyone, I'm Anna. Welcome to Rayse. Today we have a 10-minute lower abs and waist Pilates workout. You won't need any equipment, just you and the mat. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out my virtual studio, link is in the description box below. And we have many full-length classes there, programs, challenges, so definitely check it out. There's a 7-day free trial. And let's start. All right, my loves, let's get started. We're gonna start on our backs. So come and lay down on your back, feet flat on the mat, knees are bended, and you want to bring your hands next to your hip by your side. Now let's start with 3 deep breaths here so we can connect our bodies with the breath, with our center. Take a deep breath in through your nose, just expand the ribs and the chest, belly stays flat. And as you exhale through the mouth, gently draw the abdominals together, squeeze the navel towards the spine. Good. Inhale, expand the ribs to the side, to the top. Exhale, squeeze there out. One more. Inhale. And let everything go. Beautiful. And then from here, as you exhale, just tilt your pelvis a little bit back. So you go for a tiny little scoop. Lower back is pressing into the mat. And then as you inhale, you're gonna open and find a neutral position. Maybe a little arch, but not too much. And then again, exhale, push and squeeze the air out. Press the lower back into the mat. Tiny little scoop of the pelvis. And then inhale, tilt the pelvis forward. Release the little gap. Let's go for 2 more like this. And then 1 more. And then find your neutral pelvis, neutral spine. So we have just a teeny tiny little gap under the lower back. Then from here, as you exhale, we're gonna first tilt back, scoop, and we scoop even more. So we wanna lift the pelvis off the mat. And you're gonna roll up, peel the spine off the mat, bone by bone, until you arrive in your bridge position. Keep reaching the hands, the back of your arms into the mat. Close the ribs. Hold it here for an inhalation. And as you exhale, start melting the spine down. Bone by bone. You really want to massage the spine. Good. And then 2 more. Exhale, tilt back, press, scoop, lift, roll up, and then melt it down. Good. 1 more. And then come all the way down onto your mat. Beautiful. Then bring your right leg into tabletop, the left leg as well, knees above the hip, neutral little spine under the lower back. Now as you exhale, can you tap your right foot down? You don't have to touch the mat. You just go as low as you're not arching the lower back. So maybe as you open the hip, and you reach the toe down, you want to press the lower back more into the mat. And then inhale to reach back up. Exhale, other side. And you keep the 90 degrees bend in your knee. So you definitely just don't flip your toes down. You open the hip. You use your lower abdominals to tap. Inhale to lift. There you go. Keep melting both shoulders on top of the mat. Lower back is imprinting as you tap, and inhale, you find your neutral. Good. Use your exhalation as you go into the single toe tap. We go for 4 more on each side. Last 3. Two. 1. And then bring the legs into tabletop. Good, let's go double toe taps. Now as you exhale, tap both toes forward. Open the hip, keep the knees bent. Maybe don't go too low. Maybe it's even higher than was with the single legs. And then inhale to come all the way up. Exhale. to lower, squeeze everything in, and inhale to come back into 90 degrees bend. There you go. Go slowly on the way down and even slower on the way up. You should really shake here as you tap and come up. Let's go for 5 more. 4. Don't forget to keep squeezing the lower back into the mat. You're imprinting. Last 2. 1. And then come all the way back to the top. Beautiful. Now let's place the feet down and have a little rest for a second. And then once you're ready, legs come back into tabletop. Now as you exhale, listen carefully, you want to bring your thighs, your knees towards your chest, towards your belly by tipping the pelvis a little bit off the mat. It's definitely not a jump. It's a very controlled little move in and tiny little lift, and then with control you lower and come back into your 90s tabletop position. Exhale, squeeze the air out, bring the knees, the thighs into your belly, and then open. Good. So on the way down, it's controlled. And when you take your tailbone, your sacrum off the mat, let's go 5. Weight is on your thoracic spine, on your shoulders, not your neck. 3, 2, and 1. And gently release. Good. Now from here, we're going to turn around onto our right side and come on top of your right elbow, right forearm. Right knee is bended, left leg is straight. Pelvis, shoulders, everything stacked and facing me. Now from here, you're going to reach the left arm up, exhale to find a modified side plank position. Now carefully, as you exhale, you're going to lift the left leg up. You're going to bend knee and elbow and crunch it in. Once you're crunching in, you tip the pelvis tiny little bit down towards the mat, and then exhale, you extend. If you like, you can bring your left hand behind your head, and then from here, you exhale, you crunch and you extend. Exhale, crunch, tip the pelvis a little bit down, lower it down, and then back up. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then reach, lower, have a little break, and then from here we're going to reach the left arm back up, exhale to lift, hold the long line, lift the left leg up, and now as you exhale, can you lower the arm down, lift the left leg up, and center, and up, and center. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, keep lifting the right shoulder up, 2, 1, and we release and switch quickly to the other side. We come onto our left forearm, right leg is extended, right arm up, or maybe hand behind your head. Exhale, press the hip up, lift it up, face the hip bones towards me. And then from here, as you exhale, you're gonna crunch. So you're gonna bend the right leg, you're gonna tap the pelvis down, knee to elbow, and then you're gonna extend, lift the pelvis up. Exhale, tap, inhale, release. Careful that you're not collapsing in your left shoulder. You wanna keep pushing it up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. You got this. 1 more, and release. Now reach the right arm up, exhale, lift the pelvis, the hip, hold here, and then as you exhale, you're gonna lift the arm, lower, lift the leg, lower the arm, and you come back to center. Good. Remember, not collapsing your left shoulder. We have 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. And then turn around onto your elbows. Your forearms can be either parallel or maybe hand into a fist. And then extend the right leg back, tuck your toes under, then the left, and drop your bum, your hip down. So we are in an elbow plank position. Now keep your core tight as you exhale. You're gonna pike the hips up, head towards the floor, head between your biceps, gaze towards your knees, and then inhale, come back into the elbow plank. Lower the hips. Exhale, pike the hips up, and then lower. And here you wanna push both elbows into the mat. So we are engaged in the upper body. And we lift through the lower abs. I want you to squeeze your lower abdominals as much as you can as you pike up. Exhale. Inhale down. We have 5, 4. Last 3, you can do it. Push through. Last 2. Don't rush it. 1 more. Come on. And then come back into the plank, drop the knees down, find your child's pose, take a deep breath in and out, find an all-fours position, and then as you exhale, round your spine, angry cat, and then inhale, open and go for a tiny little arch. Exhale to round, and then inhale, stretch out your abdominals. 1 more. And then find your neutral, sit back on your heels, take a deep breath in, and that's it for today, small loves. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you can feel a little fire in your lower abs, in your deep core muscles, and I will see you in our next session. Bye.